lot of y'all niggas are really sleep. Like, check this out, right? Like, y'all niggas be in y'all 20s, right? Talking about, bro, I got time, bro. I don't care, bro. I got time to do this and that. I got plenty of time. I'd be like, hey, let's go to the gym. Bro, I don't got time, bro. I got working on the 5. I don't got time, bro. Nigga. Then after that, you go find a bitch and tell her, I want to spend all my time with you. I'm in love. I just want to be with you and spend the rest of my life. I thought you ain't had time. See what I'm saying? It's like, that's how sleep you niggas is. It's like, y'all niggas is so sleep that y'all can't see what y'all doing. That's what I'm saying.
Like and subscribe to Symelz and turn on notifications.
Subscribe to my channel, turn notifications for all the new drops. And yeah, man, just most niggas are never gonna wake up, man. Most people are actually gonna be asleep their whole life. I promise you. And that's okay, bro, because it's like, I get it, bro. You like where you at, bro. You know, you love that shit. If you did it, you'd be fighting to change that shit, you know. And the thing about it is, I learned a lot of shit the hard way. You know, like I was the same way, just like you, right? Like, okay, look, check it out, right? It be hella niggas like doing what I'm doing, giving advice, telling shit how it really is, and I say something stupid like, wait, before I believe him, I need to see he's a god first, and I try to find an excuse to not listen to him, right? I would just waste so much time doing that, and by the time I actually realized it, I was like, bro, I wish I would have just listened, bro. Like, honestly, like, bro, I swear to God, when I was in middle school, I had like older crowd of friends, right? Like, I had older niggas around me all the time, right? And what's crazy is these niggas was trying to put me on the game in middle school. Nigga, I'm like 12, 13. They trying to put me on game about this and that, XYZ, clothes, hoes, all this shit, right? I'm not even listening to these niggas. I'm not believing them, right? The older and older that I would get, I would always call these niggas, bro, you was right, bro. You was right, bro. Every time, bro. Every fucking time. All that. Because I want to sit here and try to think that I know what I'm talking about. But I don't. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't know. And it's like, that's the thing about it, man. It's like, it's funny because like I keep saying in my videos, if you don't listen, you fucking yourself up. I promise you that. Because, bro, I told you, bro, you need to hear this shit as character development. You need this shit. Because the average Joe is going to literally live how the world tells him to and shut the fuck up and not do a goddamn thing about it. He ain't going to take risks. He ain't going to do XYZ. He ain't going to do none of that. I promise you, like, bro, if you do what the world wants you to do, bro, you're going to lose, bro. You're for sure going to lose. I promise you that. Like, what's crazy is, bro, I was starting to wake up even late. Bro, when I was in school, it could go so far back as elementary school, right? Bro, I remember when I was in elementary school, bro, like, they was trying to get me expelled, bro. They said I was bad. They said I was a bad kid. Swear to God, it got so bad. These niggas said, if you don't go to therapy, we're going to expel you. You want to know what's so funny about that? I wasn't bad, bro. I wasn't bad. I never cursed out teachers. I never did anything like that. Never did nothing crazy. The only thing I was doing was not doing my work and talking to girls in class and talking to people in class. That's it. That's the only thing I was doing, right? They said because I didn't do what they wanted me to do, I was bad. So they tried to fuck my life up. And I had to go to therapy for that shit too and fake a reason. I had to literally fake a reason on why I was quote unquote acting out. I had to fake that shit so I wouldn't get expelled. I'll never forget that. But yeah, bro, like, it goes so far back to that. It predates all the way back to that. I swear to God, like, these niggas said I was bad, so they were gonna try to expel me. But what was I really doing that was bad? You know what I'm saying? It's like, life is school, bro. If you don't understand that, then you lost. I can't help you, shit. But I can tell you this: there was nothing that I was doing was bad, bro. It's just that they wanted me to, you know, be a good kid and do XYZ and try to prepare to go to college when I got older and dumb shit. Basically, show them that you want to be a slave. Basically, if you show them you want to be a slave when you grow up, you're a good kid. Basically, the moment you don't show them that, you're a threat. Why you think all these niggas who was back then in school trapping and doing XYZ, they put them as bad kids? They making more money than the teachers, for real. You making way more money than all these niggas here. You grinding. You on your shit for real. You a hustling. But they say you bad. So you get what I'm saying? It's like, these type of things, it's like, you got to understand these things if you really want to go far, bro. If you don't, then you don't want to listen to this. Nigga, stay where the fuck you at. We need people like you. We need niggas like you. Stay where you at. It's all good. Because one way or another, you're going to learn. You're going to learn all this shit anyways. It's just going to be a matter of how much time and how late, right? A lot of y'all niggas are really sleep. Like, check this out, right? Like, y'all niggas be in y'all 20s, right? Talking about, bro, I got time, bro. I don't care, bro. I got time to do this and that. I got plenty of time. I'll be like, hey, let's go to the gym. Bro, I don't got time, bro. I got to work a 9 to 5. I don't got time, bro. Nigga. Then after that, you go find a bitch and tell her, I want to spend all my time with you. I'm in love. I just want to be with you and spend the rest of my life. I thought you ain't had time. See what I'm saying? It's like, that's how sleep you niggas is. It's like, y'all niggas is so sleep that y'all can't see what y'all doing. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's how dark it get. That's exactly how dark that shit get, bro. Shit get deep. The question is, we all know that's how you are. We already know that. That's a fact. The question is, what are you gonna do to get out of that? What are you gonna do? That's the real question, is what are you gonna do? Because two things. When mommy and daddy gone, what the fuck you gonna do? How you gonna survive? And in a new world, when AI takes over and jobs are gone, what are you gonna do? What skills are you gonna have? What were you doing outside your 9 to 5 that could possibly make you money without a job? You need to be focused on how to make money without having a 9 to 5. That's what you need to be focused on. If you're not focused on that, you're gonna have a hard life. I promise you that. You're gonna have a hard fucking life. Do you see anybody in the world living happy lives that work 9 to 5s that say they are where they want to be? Do you see that? I don't. I promise you that. I don't. Ain't no such thing, because they'll be like, oh, I don't want to do this shit. I gotta wake up in the morning and do that. Like, I told you, bro. Like, that shit ain't no joke. That shit ain't no joke. I promise you. And these are things you just gotta actually wake up from early on, bro. So that, what are you doing, bro? You're trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me for no reason. Right? These are things you gotta wake up from, bro. And it's like, if you don't, bro, You gonna learn the hard way, and I'm gonna just be there laughing in your head. I'm gonna just be there right there laughing. I promise you that. I'm gonna be right there laughing, bro. Cause the thing is, right? A lot of you niggas, like y'all have a 9-second attention span. You got 9 seconds, and then you gotta skip. You gotta go right to the next thing that's gonna give you funny fucking pleasure and dopamine and shit. Cause you so dark, you don't see what you're doing, bro. You can't see. You feel me? You can't see and understand what you're doing. You got 9 seconds, and then you gotta go skip. You gotta start skipping. You can't do it. You can't take it. So how does that affect you? Okay, how? You literally put a hole in your brain basically by watching TikTok and watching reels. You putting holes in your brain to where now when it comes time to learn and actually obtain information to make you actually some money, you can't even focus on that because you fucked your head up. But it all starts with the little things. You keep thinking that none of this shit matters, XYZ, but it's all gonna come back and bite you in the ass later. I promise you, bro. And you gonna learn. That's okay. You gonna learn. I'm gonna be right there laughing though. You know, it's all good. You know, it's all good, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be right there laughing. I ain't got nothing to worry about because if you don't watch these videos and you don't actually take this shit serious and start working out, because why are you skipping PE class? I told you, like, I'm gonna be on your ass every day. Why did you not do push-ups today at least? At least push-ups, at least. I bet you squeezed your rod though. I bet you. That's the thing. It's like I like that time shit. Like thinking you got time, but they say you don't got time to work out. It's like it all leads back to that, bro. It's like you keep doing what the world wants you to do and thinking how the world wants you to think, and that's fucking you up, bro. I promise you, that's fucking you up majorly. This is why I say, like, bro, you should never be trying to listen to people who don't, like, you gotta think about this, bro. Why would you listen to people who grew up in this world and then they tell you how to live in this world, but they're not gonna be in this world forever, right? It's like times are changing is basically what I'm saying, right? Times are changing, so you can't rely on mommy and daddy to pick your life for you, gang. You can't rely on that. That's not gonna work. I promise you that shit won't work. That shit gonna shoot you right in the fucking mouth. You can't do that shit. Hell no, you can't do that. I promise. I 100% guarantee you do that, you're gonna be somewhere you don't really truly desire to be in life, and you probably won't even be able to, you know what I'm saying, really express that shit for real because you're so scared, you know. But it's all good though, man. You know, I picked my route. You gonna pick your route. We gonna just see where everybody ends up at. You know, like that's all I'm gonna say about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got shit to hide. I'm not about to hide behind a fucking screen all day and make beats just because you niggas like it. Like, I don't do what the world wants me to do. That's not how you make things happen. Doing what the world wants, that's how you fuck up. That's how you slip and fall on your face. I promise you that. I promise you that, bro. Like, you gotta really truly do what's right for you, bro. Like, I promise you, like, and you might not even know what that is yet, but I promise you, you can figure that shit out. It's just a matter of opportunity, taking that fucking risk, and just following through with that, with your promise to yourself, and just following through with what you dedicated to. That's all it takes, bro. That's all it is. And it's like, if you really think it's that hard, bro, you're crazy. It's not that hard. Like you don't understand. Like, I started with zero, nothing, in my room alone, and I was able to do something with that. I wasn't planning on none of this shit. Like, for like, let's say you first time watching this video, you don't know who I am, right? Just know, like, bro, I ain't nobody different than you, bro. I'm just like you, for real, to be honest. And I was able to come up with a way to make me some money, like online by myself, just like that, bro. Like, bro, you gotta think. I thought that was never gonna happen, bro. But I can tell you right now, bro, it really showed me the truth. It showed me the truth. Cause like I said, with the 9-to-5 shit, bro, you sitting there all day. You can keep telling yourself these lies all day you want. It's not gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt you. But you can keep telling yourself lies saying you wouldn't work there and shit. You there all day, but picture a life where you're making money like it's nothing. Like, you realize that all you need is like $250 a day, right? That's all you need to replace your 9-to-5. Is that much? Not really. You just got to make that 5 times a week, and you replace your 9-to-5. So, like, come on, bro. Like, you can put 2 and 2 together on what I'm saying, bro. It's like, it's either you gonna do what I said, or you gonna keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your dad. I don't tell you what to do, but I can't tell you that I had to learn this shit the hard way. And I mean, like I said, if you don't, I mean, shit, you just gonna do exactly what I did. Basically, make the same mistake, not listening. You feel me? But it all played out and it all worked out, you know. And it's not even over yet. We really just getting started, bro. That's the thing. Like, this is the starting point, nigga. I'm only 20 years old. I don't know how much time I have, no, but I'm not about to pretend like I got a bunch of time. You know what I'm saying? The time is now, you know. We don't want to live in the mindset of that, do we? Because that's what the world wants you to think, is that you have time. Because remember in school, they telling you that all the time. Oh, you got time. You young. You enjoy it. Have fun. Be a kid. Nigga, they was saying that shit in high school, trying to fuck niggas up hella bad. Nigga, I started this shit when I was in high school. When I got in high school, I started this shit. But you got niggas saying, bro, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You gonna be good. Just work when you get out of school. You gonna be good. Basically, like, niggas want you to be God before they like fucking start listening to what you saying, right? And you know what's funny about that is that's wasting even more time, bro. You wasting even more time. Because what niggas like you will do, you the type of nigga to go try to look up stuff and go find XYZ. I mean, yeah, you doing your research. I can respect it, but either way, I mean, you wasting time. Either way it goes, you wasting time, bro. I promise you that. Because look, what's crazy is you'll be so worried about another man and if he did this and that whole time, no matter what, the advice he gave you was still true. And look, by the time you look, what's crazy is, right, by the time you realize that, you look at how much time you wasted trying to figure that out. It's like, you should have just listened. You should just listen from the jump. You know, I get it. You know, you can't believe everybody out here. We already know that. You can't. But the truth is, bro, like, hold on. I just fucked my shit up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to have to redo this video. Whole time, I'm gonna have to redo this video. Gotta clean my car out now. Gotta get it washed. Just spilled all this shit. At least I ain't roll up before I open that door, bro. And what's crazy is, right, I can't even hoop for it, bro. I haven't even been hooping because it's been so fucking windy outside. That's what pisses me off, because it's like, I need to find like an inside gym, bro. Like, I swear, like, I can't hoop when it's windy. Like, I ain't gonna, I don't know what it is. Like, it's way too strong though. I just opened my door and that shit slammed. Like, if you saw that for just now, right? Like, my shit just slammed as soon as I opened the door a second. The winds are highly strong out here. I have no idea. I mean, shit, Texas, it's the fucking desert really, but you know, it's like, it's annoying, bro. It's just annoying. You know, I fuck with it, but it's just annoying when you're trying to do things that you don't need wind for, bro. But yeah, bro, just like, yeah, niggas be want you to be a god before they start taking your advice, you know. And that's why I keep saying in my videos, it's gonna be different, bro. It's like, he said you listen or you don't, but I promise you, if you don't, we're gonna watch exactly where you're gonna end up at. Because what's the point of trying to do any of that? That's not what a man would do. A man wouldn't do that. Not a real man. And so it's like, if you learn, if you don't learn this shit now, you'll learn later, bro. I promise you. You're gonna be laughing now and you'll be crying later. I promise you that. That's a fact. You know, like, I was the same way, because that's why I'm saying this shit. A lot of this shit I'm talking about is shit that I learned the hard way. Like, bro, I had a lot of niggas when I was younger telling me what to do, telling me all this game, giving me all this sauce, and you know what I was doing? Acting like a fucking bitch, not listening when I should have been. Bro, I'm in 6th, 7th grade. These niggas already trying to put me on how to talk to bitches and how to get right with bitches, and I'm not listening. So I'm just learning the hard way. And you wanna know what? That was years ago. That was like 7, 8 years ago. And now I'm late. I'm not really late, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you see all that time wasted? You get what I'm saying? All that time wasted of trying to be combative with them, and they was just trying to help me. You feel what I'm saying? They was just trying to help me and put me on for real. I had niggas really in my corner really trying to put me on sauce and put me on game, and I didn't want to listen because I thought I knew it all. I thought I was, and what's crazy is, I don't even know why I thought that when I'm way younger than all of them. I'm the youngest nigga around. The youngest nigga. And that's why they put me on, because it's like, they see like, oh yeah, he a young nigga. We need to get him ready for when he get older. You get what I'm saying? And they did that. And I could never, you know what I'm saying, fully repay them boys for giving me all this game and knowledge that I know of now. But man, if I would just listen the first time around, bro, I would be way farther right now. I promise you that. I would be way farther. My nigga, like, you know how long it took me to get my license? I mean, it didn't take me that long. Like, I'm only 20 still, but you know, like, my bro was telling me to do that shit when I was like 14, 15, bro. And look at me not listening, wanting to see him do it first. You know how much time I wasted thinking like that? You get that, right? And so that's why I keep saying in these videos, it's like, you gonna sit here and keep fucking wondering and keep worrying about what I'm doing, but you gonna waste so much. I'm telling you, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, bruh. That's what I'm telling you for a fact, my nigga. I'm telling you. You sit here and try to watch my videos and worry about, wait, before I listen, what's he doing? Bruh, you gonna waste a lot of time. Yeah, you gonna waste a lot of time, my nigga. I'm not trying to sit here and make you think anything, like I said, but boy, you gonna waste a lot of time worrying about me. I promise you that. You don't even know me. I told you, you don't even really know me anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it, you know what I'm saying, a little harder to believe me and shit like that, but please, bro, trust me, bro. My nigga, if you was able to sit here and believe me when I'm making beats, why wouldn't you believe me when I'm telling you about the real world? Why not? Why wouldn't you believe me then? That's the thing. So balls in your court for real, bro. My fault. I ain't looking at y'all niggas. I'm over here rolling up. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here trying to make sure I'm situated. Shit, that's the last of it. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? That's the last of it too. But yeah, bro, it's just like you choose not to believe me. You don't hurt me. You hurt yourself. And I'm gonna be right there laughing. I promise you, I'm gonna be right there laughing at your ass. Cause you wanted to make the same mistake I made, trying to worry about, well, before I listen, what's he doing? Start crying like a little bitch. But time wasted. I told you, you don't have time. Who's telling you got time? Who's telling you that? They don't know. They don't know that. You're gonna see, bro. I promise you. You are gonna see exactly where you're gonna end up at. I promise you that. You feel me? Yeah, man, just, oh my God, we can't have that. Put that bitch back in. The fuck? Yeah, man, you know, just, you gotta stay locked in with yourself, bro, for real. Get to know yourself, bro. Get to know who you trying to become. Who are you trying to be in this world? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have a guaranteed spot. You don't. And if anybody's trying to sit here and tell you do, I don't know how many times I got to tell you, or how many times I'm gonna have to say it. Probably gonna have to say it every day for you to actually get it. What's crazy is, right, this is really just me emptying out my thoughts as well, right? Man, I just hit this hole, right? Man, I'm already trying to get on the next one. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't looking for no girlfriend. I ain't gonna hold y'all boys, man. I know y'all niggas don't know me and shit, but I ain't looking for no girlfriend, bro. Cause when it comes to making music and this shit, I can't afford that. I can't afford it. Can't afford to take away my time off of doing this. Like, it's already enough now. It's already a lot now. Already. Like, when I have sex and I get done busting, all I can think about is this. All I can think about is content, making music, and just being in the game. That's all I can think about. Because I'm married to the game at the end of the day. I'm married to this shit for real. Like, I always come back to this shit. Always. Hey, hold on. Let me lock in right quick. Because this shit should take me this long. Hold on. Fuck. Oh my God. Hey. Hold on. We're gonna be straight. Hold on, we're gonna be straight. We're gonna be alright. We almost got it. You okay? Think you okay? Yeah, you okay. You alright. She alright. Yeah, man, you know, I can't afford it. I can't. And I record all these videos. You know, I record all these videos on my phone, bro, honestly. And I'm gonna continue because, like I said, it's easy. I mean, you can see me, you can hear what I'm talking about. It don't need to be perfect. The fuck? I've low-key always picked that over having a girlfriend. Like, it's been a few girls down the line that wanted to date me, XYZ, this and that, but I always pick this over that. And I always will. My purpose is way more important than trying to chase love. It's way more important, nigga. Like, that shit ain't important right now. Nigga, it's gonna be so many girls down the line that's gonna try to fuck with me. It's gonna be many of them probably, bro. And even if it ain't, I mean, I still got this, bro. Like, I'm married to the game. You feel me? I'm married to this. Like, cause it's like, females ain't gonna understand this shit. If you don't understand this, we ain't gonna work. We just not gonna work. If you don't understand that I need to be focused on this, we ain't gonna work. You know, I don't let smoking stop me from working out or going to the gym, bro. Feels good when I am hard working out, but I don't let this stop me. You shouldn't let this stop you. I low-key probably will end up posting this video. Like, why not, bro? Like I said, like, I give zero fucks, bro. I mean, like, I want to try to make it to where it's like in every video I drop, it's still a cook-up in there. I want to try to get that for y'all, but a lot of y'all don't understand. Like, I don't have a team. I'm by myself doing this shit. I edit these videos and do this shit a lot by myself. It's all by myself. I don't have a team for real. You know, so it's not that easy to try to put full workouts in it. This editing, the editing is a lot. It's a lot by yourself. We're gonna go in there and work out. Then come back out, finish it. Feel me?
Make sure you subscribe and follow Symelz, and don't forget to like and comment.